Greetings, this is Ed Heinbuckle, President of Visual Purple. Welcome to a GisterPRO exploratory search. We want to learn as much as we can about Fukushima radiation fallout in the United States. We begin our open source search by entering the following search terms: Fukushima radiation in quotes, fallout detected, America, United States. The quotes tell GisterPRO to only return those documents that have those terms in close proximity to each other. GisterPRO then issues these 7 search terms to 15 search engines, 49 different ways, to each search engine, if you will, asking the question as many ways as possible. GisterPRO will read thousands of documents over the course of the 3 to 5 minute search, but will immediately return results for the user to start reviewing. There's a button in the upper left corner of the GUI, the graphical user interface, labeled More Results. Remember, it is your friend. You may press it anytime it becomes active, and it will update your results and extracted or discovered entities. The globe rotates and displays your search terms as soon as you commence a search. As soon as GisterPRO has enough data to compute what we call a word colony, it does. This is usually about a minute to a minute and 30 seconds into the search, and displays that word colony on the globe. Those are the strongest extracted entities or signals. They often tell a revealing story. Having selected the Gister Results tab, we now find ourselves on the Gister Results page, the second of 3 views into the data. Here we have elected to open the URL for the highest ranked result from GisterPRO based on closeness factor, which is the default ranking mechanism. We can elect to rate that result from 0 to 5 stars. Entities are extracted and presented to the user on 2 levels. The first level is by document, as we're seeing here for one of the returns. The second, we can go to the entities page and we can see extracted entities or discovered entities across 3 metrics. Having clicked sort by name, I see that one of the master term extracted entities or discovered entities is in California across 16 documents. I go and I click it, and now in California will be filtered to the top of the list, the thumb walls, if you will, on either side of the globe on the default globe page view of the data. Indeed, I hover my mouse over result 166, and in California is one of the discovered entities for that document. The same for the adjacent document. Let's go back to 166, and now we'll click once on that document, thumb, and lo and behold, we have 4 options. Let's select Open URL or View Page if we want to look at the cached image of the page. But instead we'll just go to Open URL. We can elect to review this document directly. We can also elect to go to the Gister Results page and rate our document. In this case, let's give it 3 stars. The Gister Results page can easily be thought of as the row and column view into the data. GisterPRO reports 11 metrics across every result. One may lens into the data across any of these metrics. The most important is closeness factor, the proximity and frequency of all of the search terms in each of the returned documents. One can easily sort the gisted results by clicking on a column header, in this case closeness factor, and resorting in either ascending or descending order. Double sort by just holding the Shift key down and selecting an additional column. Here is an illustrative example of the power of GisterPRO. In the top 10 results for this search, 5 were found between 100 and 230 results in across these 15 search engines searched or referenced by GisterPRO. Now let's go further. By clicking on the Dig Deeper button in the upper right hand corner, we launch an army of drones or focused web crawlers that crawl out from every gisted result looking for content based on our search criteria, effectively going beyond the search engines. Dig Deeper will continue digging until it no longer can find content that matches your search criteria. At any time while performing a Dig Deeper search, simply select the Dig Deeper radio button to view the Dig Deeper results, even as they're streaming in. GisterPRO will report a maximum of 100 Dig Deeper results, if you will, the best 100 based on closeness factor. In this case, we'll scroll down and we'll look, well, here's a result from msn.com. Now let's turn our attention to the last feature we'll discuss in this video, the GisterPRO Search Report. This feature becomes active once a search is 100% complete. Simply go to the upper right-hand corner of the GUI and select Report. Within just a few minutes, you'll find in your inbox the search report in PDF form. In this report, we see a comprehensive listing of all of the search parameters to include the search term variations or query combinations for our search. We also report discovered entities and search engine quality along with some other metrics. So let's recap. In less than 30 minutes, we performed a GisterPRO search, conducted a dig deeper, and reviewed 4,522 URLs from 15 search engines, read, ranked, and reported the top 100. So how long would this take using Google? An interesting question. Let's take a look. We start by entering the same search terms into the Google search box, and we start reviewing and clicking and reviewing. Assuming speed reading and copious note-taking, this same search conducted in Google would take somewhere in the order of 16 hours. 16 hours or 30 minutes? Your choice. Thanks for letting us share.